absolutely insane. We have everything from commercial jets to just about an hour ago, the United States Air Force in some sort of Viking uh, 81 something huge cargo plane, literally just over the treetops of this 60-year-old woman's house. It's just sinful. And I'm on my computer and being hacked out in real time. I can't make a phone call on my house phone. I can't make a phone call on my cell phone. I can't use my iPad. And I was just looking up something and they knocked me off. I was here on this FCC registry looking up this last airplane who's actually, what does it say? Look at this. One second. I gotta open up my book because I don't have it there. Where'd it go? There we go. Oh, wrong book. Oh, it's under my lap. So, I know you can't see it because I'm sitting outside to get a little sunshine. So I had a VIKNG 81 at about 12:51 p.m. It's the military Air Force. Just go right over my house here. This one before this one was 157, and it's registered to Southern Aircraft Consultancy Inc. Trustee Bungay Suffolk. I think it's in the UK. And doing a little more research, something Willington, Delaware comes up. And I guess I could see who that last guy was. But it's just insane. I don't know why, but my application it's called Net Monitor. Net Monitor had gotten it's almost like the whole database got erased and it started new. And so that happened last night, and all the few addresses that are coming up are all new addresses, and doing research on about 4 of them, and the majority of them are just kind of like in the middle of like a golf course or just a field, and there's no actual house right there. Springvale Road, which is just down the street, but it doesn't go to an actual house. It's just kind of the boulevard. And the one address that it did go to, a couple, well, that's Net Monster. So one came to, let's see, it was here, 49. Let me look at this quick. Let me open my book. So it started out 4792 Anderson Road, and it's a Beth and David Johnson. And trying to do research because the fact that Johnson and Anderson, Olson, all those are very, widely used names. I don't want to make sure I goof up who they are. And I'm not sure, the David Johnson I come up with is a judge and an attorney, so I'm not sure. But still, in research of these people, you can find out, past addresses, relatives, associates, and it's just nuts. Again, here's Mayor Gary Doty is a relative who I just had come up in my one of my applications. I can't think which one it was, if it was IPv4 mapper. And, it's just the same names over and over. And one, yeah, just, I hate to even say this out loud, but, it seems like it comes back to Native American people. So, I don't understand this. Is this how the tribes are making money for their people? And my grandchildren are members of the White Earth tribe. They're registered members, and this is sick. It's sick. And yeah, these names are all same names coming around. Yeah, that's funny. This guy here, these Renos, this girl, her name is Tracy Cannon. I believe, her maiden name would have been Reno. And I met her, I don't know how long ago it was, quite a while, because I don't go out any frequently, and met her. She was sitting next to me when we were in the local pub watching a band, and she wanted to meet me for coffee the next day, and she was like, I'm, on the same page about, politics and what's happening in the world. And, there's no stone left unturned, and I did research on her the next day, and, yeah, she's, a business owner, and she's associated to these Renos, and, I keep coming over the Reno name over and over. Actually, I believe that one of my besties, that the Reno is actually a Wolden or a Wermpter, which are people that I met from the county when I was a young girl before I was 18 years old. And I believe, that's all by design. I find lots of same names. I'm not sure. I also find a lot of names, like I'm doing research on my ancestry, and I'm finding a lot of names associated with our ancestry. So did something happen that one of your ancestors did wrong, and they're punishing the family line that way, because I don't understand that at all. And that's, my mother was 100% Finnish and my dad Russian German, and I'm finding actually both sides of the family names in there. And again, they do lead back to some of the names that I found when I started researching. I guess one of my first names came up to research was Donna Newgren, the Native American tribe social worker that came into our lives under the pretext of helping us, and before you know it, they've taken my grandchildren, and it's absolutely awful. And that's how I started researching people, and then using the applications, the OSENT tools. These people are coming into your network, and they're helping facilitate the UMTS radio frequency, swamping into your home, and all the addresses just go back to the same names, the same people, and I just hope I can gather enough evidence to bring someone to court here soon. So I'm documenting this horrific crime. These grown professionals that have the privilege of owning airplane licenses, and even these commercial jets. I get these commercial jets. Oh, speaking of one, there's one, but he's way up there. But I can get a commercial jet literally like just, not very, way low, a couple thousand feet. And, sure, I live about 7 miles from the airport, but I'm not in a, you know what I mean? When your house is going over, singled out like that, you know what I mean? I'm not at the parallel, I'm not on the runway route, not coming in or going out. That you have to specifically almost bank and take a sharp turn to go over my house, and just think of the people's lives that they really are putting in danger for to do that. And I'm thinking that they probably are collecting on your body data somehow. We've been non-consensually hooked up to this system, wireless body area networks, to mine the human body for cryptocurrency, and it's pretty horrific. It's I did not consent, no informed consent. So I just am rambling here as I came out to get a little fresh air. It's the last week of September, and it's coming to an end for us northern Minnesota people. It'll be cold pretty soon. The leaves are turning and falling, and just came out to feel the beautiful sunshine on me. Some vitamin D, and you're it's crazy to sit and watch these airplanes buzz over your house. It doesn't bother me, only just for the fact that it's just criminal and it's bizarre. This last one is it was just a small, I think I'm not sure, I got to check out what kind of airplane that was. I think it was just a smaller aircraft, and he's registered as the Southern Aircraft Consultancy Inc. Trustee Bungay, Suffolk, I don't know how you say that, UK, I guess. Before that, a huge Air Force military cargo plane, something. And I didn't get the last one that instigated this video. Okay, rambling, documenting Cybertorture, family, again, rambling. Started experiencing overt community harassment, surveillance, in about 2018 is when it really went bad, and since that time I have found my entire family on the OFAC watch list, hundreds of thousands of investments in the GMI utility, a global financial repository for government guaranteed security bonds, and my daughter in 2019, the fall of 2019, like the flip of a switch, started experiencing the voice over IP, voice to skull, brain to computer interface torture, and and now that I can see and prove the truth, we've been put on a hijacked ASN for human trafficking, for human experimentation and torture, and it actually has been going on probably, my number's registered in 2001, but I'm thinking it goes back to childhood. I don't know. My sister died in 94, I believe, of these crimes, and some of these, so many of these people are just go way back in my life, way back. So, I just don't think that they had the routing system before then so that you could track it. But, I believe it was going on a long time ago. I'm not sure. This is all of not my understanding. New to all of this. I had no computer skills. Not even education for that matter. But I'm going to do my best to see someone in court. Okay. Have a nice day. Whew. So again, it's September 27th today. Let's see. Whoop. I'm just going to bring it up on my computer. September 27th, 2022. I'm just trying to see what time it was. I can't find my devices. 2:40 p.m. Duluth, Minnesota. Over and out.